I ain't even come in fighting this time. What's good, man? It's your boy Lito, a regular gun guy, back again. Another video, man. I'm starting to enjoy this YouTube thing. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm starting to it's really starting to sink in with all the support and love that y'all show this channel. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you're coming back, you know, y'all already know. Leave me a comment, hit the like. I appreciate it. You know I'm coming right back in the comments. It is what it is. If you want to support the channel, I leave a couple links in the description. I got like a Cash App and the site for merch or whatever, and that's kind of how I keep things rolling and moving. So here we go again. You know, great people, good people, great people. We're about to do this thing again, man. So I done picked up me a new piece. Ain't new. I've had it, you know, because I like to get them and shoot them and mess around. So when I do come and talk, I got something to talk about. So let's get into it. As a regular gun guy, I'm just that, right? A regular gun guy. So what you hearing and what I say going forward from this point on is just my opinion on a firearm that I purchased. I'll tell you why I purchased it, the whole 9 yards. If you're here for them in-depth technical specs, you know what I'm talking about? Like if it's, you know, what material the barrel made of, and, you know, how fast the bullet rotate, and, you know, the trigger pull weights and stuff like that. Wrong guy, wrong place. You can listen to me, but what I'm giving you is just my thoughts. It's not even a review because I'm not that technically advanced. So I just wanted to put that out there before I go any further. We're going to talk about a firearm that I picked up a little while back. It's the Brigade Manufacturing BM-9. This is the box it comes in. All right. Obviously not the gun. What comes in the box, standard with this particular firearm, trigger lock, and book. That's pretty much it in terms of what comes in the box. Pretty basic, okay? Now, this is a pistol caliber carbine. So to a lot of my regular people who may not know what a pistol caliber carbine is, that's basically a pistol caliber, right? So, you know, 9mm, 22, 45, it's a bunch of pistol calibers, 380, whatever. So a pistol caliber being shot out of a carbine, carbine simply means light rifle, right? A lightweight rifle, short rifle, or light rifle, basically, is what I think carbine means. Somebody correct me in the comments, because I know y'all will, if that's not right. As far as this particular firearm, this is it, all right? This is the Brigade Manufacturing BM-9, okay? This is the one, they have several versions of this firearm. Let me make sure that it's clear. I just put the empty mag in there, and I'll show you guys. It's clear. This particular one is the Tungsten Gray, and it's the 5.5-inch barrel, okay? If you don't follow my channel, or if you do, you may not have known this, but I'm really a pistol caliber carbine guy. Like I really like 9mm carbines. I like these short, you know, compact, back package type firearms for whatever reason. I really like them. And this one is no exception to the rule. It's built real solid. I'm actually kind of happy that I bought it. I want to put more rounds through it to have some fun. So before I go into the gun any further, let me give you guys some backstory. I was in the market, not in the market, but I had my eyes kind of on the CMMG Banshee. So I wanted to look at other options to see if there was something out there that would be solid, and I ran across these guys. I started doing my research on them, and I said, you know what? If I run into one, guess what? I'll put it on layaway, which is what I did, and eventually got it. Now, this one right now, currently I have a Sightmark A-spec on it. You'll see in the video when I was shooting it, I had a Romeo 5 on there, you know, when I took it out to the range. It's my brand new Brigade BM-9, 9mm, take Glock mag, 5.5-inch barrel. Pretty dope gun. See how I shoot. Safety. So I just tried some different optics on it to see what's to it. This thing is kind of heavy. I own a PC Charger, and I know that this is probably similar in weight to the PC Charger. If I had any knock on the PC Charger, I think the gun is kind of heavy. And then I noticed another reason that drew me to this particular firearm was when I was looking them up. They sell a version with the Falstech binary trigger in it. Okay, so the way I ended up doing it, I put the gun on layaway, and then as I was waiting to get the gun off of layaway, I purchased the trigger. Found a good deal on the Falstech AR2, the binary trigger. Found a good deal on that, so I purchased them. I called Brigade Manufacturer and I said, hey, you know, will I be good with this particular trigger in this gun? They told me yes. So that was kind of my whole reasoning for going this route. Well, my plan kind of got derailed. Okay, so what really happened was I ended up getting the firearm, ended up getting the trigger, had the Falstech trigger installed in here, and for whatever reason it just would not run smooth. Terrible. I got mad, brought the gun home, took it apart, took that trigger out, put the original back in, went right back to the range with the original trigger in it. Because mind you, when I got the gun, I never shot it. I just took it apart immediately, changed the triggers out, and then, you know, had the trigger changed out, should I say. And then I got tight, came back, put the original back in it, and took it to the range to actually shoot it, just to see how the firearm ran. Ran great. No complaints at all, no hiccups, no malfunctions. So this gun seems to be built pretty solid to me. You know, it's not the best non-carbine I've ever shot, but it's far from the worst. It is the first, I guess, AR style 9mm that I've owned, like AR9 style, where it's pretty, pretty mil-spec stuff, like where it's pretty standard. I love this extended mag release. I really like that a lot. The grip is so-so to me. I'm definitely gonna change the grip on it. I got another grip somewhere that I'm gonna put on it. The brace is okay. I guess this is called like a Shockwave Brace or something. Y'all could tell me. I'm not sure. Let me see. It don't say it on there. Yeah, it is Shockwave technology. So this brace is called a Shockwave. It comes. Matter of fact, I think I seen this on the Banshees as well. So this brace is not bad at all. It's okay with me. I'm not a big brace guy. And then like what I did when I was in the store, when I got this, I had them to pull the Banshee down. I think it got like a 4.5-inch barrel, and I had them to pull this down. And personally, because I know a lot of y'all gonna go crazy because everybody gets caught up in the name and how much guns cost, I'm not that guy. I put the two guns next to each other, and I personally like the way this looked better. This is built just as solid, it looks just as good. I literally held them side by side, so in my opinion, this one looked better. Now, from what I know, the CMMG Banshee has like a roller delay blowback system in it or something like that. And listen, don't get me going on that. Only thing I know about that stuff is that one, calms the recoil more than the other. So you'll experience less felt recoil when you shoot the gun. This is like a direct blowback system. If I had, a con for this gun, it would be, it do got some recoil. I ain't gonna lie. For a 9mm, now, don't be calling me no punk. Because overall, the recoil that you feel on a 9mm carbine is really minimal. You know, it ain't even when what we say is hard recoil, that's in comparison to some of the guns that's very, very light shooting. Like a Banshee, like my Strike Bog, like, you know, guns like that that have the different internals where you barely feel the recoil. Other than that, it's been solid. It's been very reliable. Even though I'm only at about 200-300 rounds through it, it's been pretty reliable. It's got the rail pretty much all the way across the top. It's also got the quick detach for the quick detach sling mount thing. It's got the holes on each side for that in the front there. It's got these M-lock holes, and they double. I can't remember the other platform that it doubles for. I don't know if it was Keymod or something, but it's something that I guess Brigade has where it serves dual purpose, and it's got it on the sides and on the bottom. I actually put a hand stop on the bottom because the barrel is so short. I didn't want to mess around and, you know, come back with a nub. So I figured I'll just protect myself by putting that hand stop on the front. I'm not sure what you call this, not a flash hider or whatever, but I like the way it looked. Not sure exactly the purpose that it serves, guys. I don't know. You know what I mean? But again, it's a solid option. It's only got it doesn't have ambi safety selector switch. It does come with the 33 round Glock mag, so it takes Glock mags obviously. It comes with one 33 rounder. Excuse my furnace my hot water heater just kicked on, but yeah, so it takes one 33 rounder. But at the end of the day, it's been running. I haven't had any issues. I've ran some hollows through it. No hiccups. I've ran some 124 grain and then a lot of 115 grain. So solid gun. I start to learn a little bit more about the trigger, like things like the take up, you know, how the trigger feels, the reset, that type of stuff. And this is not a bad trigger. I don't think it's an awful trigger. You know, again, you're talking to a regular guy giving you my opinion, but I'll pull the trigger. You guys can tell me what you think. So, I mean, the wall is like already ready. It's ready to go. Like, I have no real room there. So it's right. And then the reset. I'm telling you, that thing, it's a fast shooter. So I was impressed with that because when I was at the range, man, I was really giving it the finger. Everybody relax. Listen, this is YouTube. I need y'all to be real cool, okay? So anyway, carry on. This firearm goes for about $700-ish, between $7 and $7.99, depending on where you get it from. Seems to be a solid firearm. I mean, I would say, you know, go do your reviews on it if you were in the market for something like this. Is it a alternative for a CMMG Banshee? I'm gonna say yes, it is, if price is your biggest concern. Because if you ask me, am I gonna pay the $1,500 price tag versus the $700 price tag or $7.99 or whatever it is? Am I gonna pay that difference to mitigate a little bit of the recoil? Because I didn't sense any accuracy issues. I didn't sense any malfunctions. It was reliable, pretty much the same brace. And if it doesn't have the same brace, they're gonna take most of the same internals because most of the parts are gonna be mil spec. So no, I probably wouldn't spend the extra. Like I didn't. I had them both. Had the option to put either or on layaway, and I didn't. You know, I chose to go this route. Not saying it's better than the Banshee by no means. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it is a great alternative if you want to save money. All right, so that's it, man. This is my Brigade Manufacturing BM-9 with the 5.5-inch barrel, color gray. I appreciate y'all tuning in as usual. Definitely leave your boy a comment. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. and we will do this again in the very near future. Great people. Go Bears. Shout out everybody. Deuces.